Michael Gove has ridiculed the SNP's track record as he questioned their incessant demands for an extension to the Brexit extension, saying the government wouldn't listen to a party in charge of the largest deficit in Europe. Michael Gove shut down SNP demands for a Brexit transition extension with a blistering attack on the party's record in power. During an appearance in Parliament this week, Mr Gove was grilled on the latest round of Brexit negotiations with the European Union. Scottish National Party lawmaker Margaret Ferrier questioned whether the government would listen to the opinions of experts and extend the Brexit transition period. She said, "The IMF and business leaders want the government to reduce economic uncertainty during the coronavirus pandemic." Recent polling found that 2/3 of the public want an extension to the transition period. "I know the minister is not always fond of expert opinion, but will he heed their warnings and buy business extra time to adapt to the economic headwinds that Brexit will bring?" British Minister for the Cabinet Office Michael Gove retorted, "Well, I am very fond of experts' opinion." He continued, "And the universal view of experts is that Scotland operates the largest deficit of any country in Europe. Were Scotland to become independent, it would be perilous for the people of the country that I love." Reacting to Gove's responses, the SNP Cabinet Office spokesman Pete Wishart told the Commons, "This government is doing nothing than playing political games with the futures of millions of people by pursuing this anti-EU agenda at all costs." Last year it was revealed that Scotland ran a deficit 7 times higher than the UK as a whole, despite widespread cuts on public services. Scotland's deficit stood at £12.6 billion or 7% of GDP, in 2019 compared with the UK's total £23.5 billion deficit, which includes Scotland's figure. The UK deficit is just equivalent to 1.1% of its GDP. Boris Johnson has repeatedly ruled out any extension, with the government saying it has no intention of changing the December 31, 2020, date for ending the transition.